Spicy. Good, actually.
There's nothing showing. Why are you confused? Window capture. Oh, that's why you're confused.
All right, so
Um,
Sieglin the Wyvern Master was a good choice.
yeah. Right.
Come here, HDMI cable. We're being used as a second monitor now.
Bum, bum, bum.
The cable, not the thing it's attached to. This isn't the right profile. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
All right. I live.
You live?
I live.
Are you
I
certain?
also live.
Not entirely, but Oh God, I keep burping.
Have you considered? No, never mind. That's for hiccups. That's not going to help you.
Okay. Um,
All
hold
right,
on.
so
There
it's been a
it is.
minute.
It has been a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rest.
Where did we leave off?
Thanks for the sub, Bill.
Oh, thanks,
Oh,
Mel.
always good to have Belle here in the house.
It says that we're on the beef arc, 7 months in.
Uh, Last time we got things squared away with like the family and everything, like making sure they were taken care of and safe.
And
Um,
discovering that a certain uncle is brain dead, basically.
he's not brain dead. He's just in a brain coma.
I
You're right. There is a chance for recovery. You are correct.
I I'll just I and just stop. It's like, you know what? Not gonna fight this battle.
Tell
There's
us we're
a
wrong.
lot to unpack, and I still have my Buffalo Mac, so
I,
I'm
I'm
carry on.
understood. As we were, um, we were doing all that. Took time. We should all be fully recovered? Question mark. No stress anywhere. Yes, because we took
Uh,
the few weeks, so
mm-hmm.
that we could A, recover stress,
Yep.
and then B, we did a little bit of training. Eric, I was never given the stuff for the scroll.
You're right.
Bum bum
I
bum.
never did give that to you.
No.
But to be fair, you did say that you were going to do so right now, next session, so that we can all find out together and read it to the class.
Yes. Let us learn together.
Let us cling together.
I was trying to,
Tactics ogre.
Miriam. I was thinking Miriam, from Elden
Hmm.
Ring. Let us learn together.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. Fair
yes, also
enough.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's the thing. I am a fool and completely forgot about the scroll.
I see.
No one reminded me.
It's okay.
I had shit going on. I forgot.
Yeah. It didn't have anything to do with Uzumaki lore. Didn't really care. I'm kidding. Uh, it was in fact Hugo lore, which is why Jack cares.
I like I can give it a little bit of time. We are going to be doing Raikage and then the Renegon stuff. However, I would like to, stay abreast of what is happening with my class mod.
Yeah. Also, Bell
Um,
says that you can make a grammatically correct sentence using exclusively the word buffalo. For
this is
example,
true.
buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Hmm.
English is a silly language.
Yeah. Now, while that is grammatically correct, if I recall, it is not a it does not like make sense.
I mean, have
While
you listened to
Eric
people talk?
gets his stuff together, I am going to vamp by taking a look at the buffalo thing. Um, uh, the sentence claims the bison who are intimidated or bullied by bison do themselves intimidate or bully bison. Uh, in the city of Buffalo.
All right. So you see that new circle on the map?
Uh,
Not yet. I need a scroll.
uh, I'm looking. What color is the
Zoom.
circle?
Well, Land of Earth.
This color.
There's, it's what color? Oh, I see. I see black in Land of Earth up
Well,
there on the little wart.
I'm gonna call it
Much like
Peninsula.
much like the previous information where you got a lead that Renegon stuff was going to be over here in the Land of Wind. The scroll contains similar information, but over there in the Land of Earth.
I see. I see. Well, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we've got
We
time.
have shit to do. Like I said,
Yep.
we'll do it eventually. Do you have any idea the general area that the Land of Earth's ninja village is?
Uh, no. The only reason you had any indication for the Land of Lightning is because
Because
you have a
previously,
resident of the Land of Lightning.
yeah, yeah. I
It's
figured that would be the
okay.
case, so we don't have any idea. They are called hidden villages.
It's fine. I
One
mean,
of
we're
them.
going to send a letter in the mail. We're going to reach out to our dear friends, Suna, Yasu, and Yorihiko. And they're going to be like, hey, I remember y'all. Y'all was cool. Come on down. We live at 123 Hidden Village Street.
Now here's the question: where's Hidden Village Street?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't gonna say anything, but that's what I was thinking. Also, I
Well, it
don't
came
think
with a
any of
map,
them
of course.
liked us. I
Some of
think
them
that was
did.
like the no, I think that was the one that was like they really just could not be asked with us.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I
Uh,
know, let's
Land of
see.
Lightning were like lukewarm towards us.
Mm-hmm.
The Wind Ninja, we earned their respect at the very least.
Yep, yep.
Uh, Fire Ninja, that's me and Ito's hometown. We had those connections, and like Sumi, we've had extensive interactions with.
Yep, yep,
But the
yep.
Earth Ninja is they're kinda background characters, all things considered.
Yeah, you
Damn,
right.
that include the spider guy, multiple
Oh,
No,
arms.
I forgot about him.
Damn.
wasn't that in Wind?
No, dude with all
No,
the
no.
spider arms. He's an Earth Ninja.
And like I can't remember if the crystal
And by
release
spider
was
arms, I mean he's just got 4 arms.
yeah. I can't
Okay,
remember the
I'm
crystal release
yeah,
where that was. Which village that was, like the Wind Ninja or the Earth Ninja. But I remember they were also real fucking uh real dangerous.
hmm,
Is it Amano? Is that the clan? Is the Amano clan the crystal release?
I don't know. I'll have to
This
check
is, this is a
the
genuine question towards Eric.
I have to check the records.
I would also have to check my records, and I don't care
Okay.
to right now unless you're going to one of those places.
We'll be going to the Land of Wind soon enough, but Raikage first.
See, do I happen to have them in the records? I have my notebook next to me. Tuning
Well, also,
exam.
what I could do is I could just go into the sacred texts and I could just look up Amano
You right.
with
You
Uh,
the
right.
crystal release.
you will not find that answer.
I
Yeah, that's what
see.
I was going to
It's
say. Unless
it's one of
he,
those much like the Yuki clan where that's not their name anymore because they've
Damn.
spread out so thin.
well,
Damn.
Uh, so where are you teleporting to?
Yeah,
Unless you
how
want to
close
walk, you could always walk there.
Always Zach, teleport me here, Zach, teleport me there.
Listen, man. It's not just because it's the most convenient, is that we're on a tight schedule.
Uh,
also I
You're
Without
can
the only
always
one that
reimburse.
has this skill. None of us know Flying Raijin
Yet.
yet.
and even then, that only has a distance of a mile.
yeah.
True.
Oh, God.
I also have a teleportation jutsu, but it's only 10 miles.
Listen, I do other things.
It would take you 38 days after reaching the border to get back to the village if you walked there. It is 27 days to get to the border.
Mm, 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 mm.
Or it's 10 minutes if Zach uses his teleportation.
Or it's about 10 minutes of Zach teleport.
It's always teleport me here, teleport me there.
Through the nether realm!
Like we love you, buddy.
Um,
Give him a little pat on the back. I'll give you a. How much does it cost?
That's not the issue
the
anymore.
chakra house doesn't matter. It's the
Yeah, I
fatigue,
know.
I guess.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
it's the fact that now
It's
we're getting
it's the little
stress.
bits.
So you should be able to drag your token, yeah? The party token.
We can. We were just
Oh yeah,
we,
yeah.
we
Do
you know
that.
All right, Zach,
we don't.
where are you porting to? Foot of the mountain, got it.
Yeah. Can we right at the gondola, like right where we took off when we summoned Royo to go chasing?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking Zach.
I mean, yeah, why not?
I really hope it's the same guy that saw us leave.
Oh,
Also,
one of you, I'll let you fight over who gets to do it. Roll me a D100.
okay, but first things first.
Uh-huh.
The people that we are bringing. So Zach, you get to bring 6 people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is uh me, Richie, Karisu, and then we can bring Raiden.
That does seem wise. We're getting more bang for our buck by bringing him.
Well, I was thinking we need to, Raiden is the one that can be our key into places and our mouthpiece.
And furthermore, he is in fact he's kind of carrying this whole operation on his back, metaphorically and literally.
Yeah, and he's the key player. The others can stay at the hideout to help train our ninja. Okay, I just want to make sure that we had that
Yeah.
put together.
All
Roll
right, so
D100.
just your team and Raiden.
Yeah.
Let me get that for you.
Is that sufficient?
So close, so close.
I know, right?
Uh, it is not the people that you saw before.
Oh, that is a shame.
However, they are incredibly startled by the appearance of people.
Be not alarmed.
Be not afraid.
Uh,
We bring your country's greatest champion.
at first, they are very defensive and they're about to lash out at you. Then they see Raiden's there and they calm down.
Oh. Uh. Uh. Ito, you want to do the flashy crystal thing?
You
Pull
right.
out the crystal. Ah.
Huh.
That's true, because you're the only one with lightning.
You are.
The guards will just stare at Ito and blink a few times, like, what in the hell is this boy doing?
Aw.
And after a quick discussion with Raiden, they will start sending you guys up the gondola.
All right.
I'm gonna use a copy of the Dragonhold token. Copy. Paste.
That's not Dragonhold.
Uh, no, let me pull up what this city is. Because I can't type this particular letter.
Oh, well,
Why I do this to myself when I know I can't type that letter? Happens sometimes.
you don't have it typed out elsewhere? Just
I
copy
do.
paste?
That's why I copied and pasted.
Oh, okay, good. Good, good.
So the gondola ride takes a few days.
Oh,
Uh,
What? We're in a gondola for days?
there are points where it stops, lets you get off to stretch.
Okay.
Stops.
eat.
There's an inn to rest at.
Okay.
Okay. How many days is this?
No, that's not what I wanted to grab. I want to grab the token. Thank you. Nope, I don't want to shrink it. I'd like to move it. Thank you. Seven hexes. 9 days.
Nice. I'm going to make
Okay.
use of those days to I'm pretty sure you're not going to let me claim acrobatics training, but I will read my scroll instead.
If you can explain to me how you're practicing acrobatics on a gondola ride up a mountain, I'll give it to you.
Okay, hear
Are
me
you
out.
ninja riding across the cables?
Oh my god.
Just run just ahead of the gondola, and then we'll catch you if you fall. Or I guess you can
This,
use your summoning technique.
yeah, I've got a
Okay.
bird. It's fine. It's
Oh
gonna be
my
real
god.
awkward because I summoned a bird and I'm flying for a few moments, but you know.
Ooh, that don't feel good. I'm gonna get some 7-Up.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen,
Um.
if we don't catch you, then you summon bird.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Absolutely
Uh.
fine.
Yeah, because it's all about increasing my dexterity. Um.
Mhm.
So yeah, probably running ahead, maybe doing a little bit of like stretches and flexibility inside because I don't would not assume that this gondola is too small, even with a giant man inside along with us. If anything, that just helps out the flexibility because there's less space. uh, so,
You know what? Acrobatics, DC 17.
all right, we cooking with it.
He's like, no, there's something here. Don't sell yourself short, Richie.
Got him, coach.
Oh my god. That's also Will of Fire.
That's also a will of fire. You're right.
I can't stand any of you.
I have
Oh.
like
So you're gonna
7.
give me 2 weeks now, right?
Sweet Jesus, Arito.
I'll let you round it up to 2 weeks, yeah.
My man.
Uh, what I would like to be doing is, I would like to A, be studying the scroll, and B, I'd just like to channel celestial chakra and like just channel it, balance it out, run it through my body, release it kind of thing. Like I just want to essentially be doing what I was doing during sage training.
Uh, Try to ready yourselves for the effects.
Just of taking on celestial chakra and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so it causes less fatigue.
That would be great.
Uh,
Uh, if
give
I gain
me
stress and don't have time to reduce it, I'm okay with that.
give me con save.
Con save.
In addition, a chakra control.
Okay.
Well,
I would like advantage on my con save. So I'm going to burn the will of fire I got at the end of last session. Okay. And then my chakra control. I am confident in my chakra control.
Keep that confidence.
Uh, give yourself I'll say 3 stress.
All right.
Is it on the features tab? It is on the features tab. There you go. I will use those training bubbles to give you reports on your progress.
Okay. All right. That is for me.
What about the remaining 2?
Tell me how much time this is?
9
9
days.
days.
Christ. Okay, so it has been a bit for me, so bear with me. How much progress did we make on the Adachi scroll?
I wanna say you've hardly opened it.
Well,
Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
as good a time as any.
Yeah, because I know that you hadn't opened it before you left.
There's been a lot on my mind, like the new surgery.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Having your peepers replaced tends to do that to you.
Well, if I have 9 days, I may as well.
Inside are the instructions on how to get that last gate feat.
Ooh.
Not used
In
to
addition, there is a whole slew of taijutsu listed inside of there. The most important of which being the ones that need the 7th and 8th gate active.
that.
But there's a lot of high level taijutsu in there.
Pretty important. Ah, oh, bad time for the neck. I'm gonna assume it's an extensive list of taijutsu.
It is a fairly extensive list.
How long
Uh,
for me to learn?
for the most part, it lists anything A rank or above is likely to be in there.
Wow.
Amazing.
I'll have to cycle through that at some point, but that is what I'll be focusing on then.
Look at A rank jutsu and say,
There's a lot to unpack, man. Waka waka.
no questions. Uh, and Ido?
I'm checking something.
All right.
Which checking.
What you cooking?
Oh, that's weapon. That's why I couldn't find it.
Mm,
Yes. Oh, it's fine.
Are you struggling?
Yeah. Just I need 4 weeks of downtime eventually, but that's probably not gonna happen.
Well, you've got 1 right now.
yeah,
It's
if
not.
you do real
I need
good, it might even
4
be
weeks.
2.
Oh, do you need
I
them
need 4
concurrent?
weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Well, when I'm eventually doing Tensagon stuff, you'll have time.
Because I'll take a full rest, remove my divine fatigue, and then
And that's one day. You have 8 left.
uh, let me put a week of training into. Let me see.
Into using Almighty Push.
Oh, hold on now.
Doing acrobatics, but I don't think that's going to help me.
What are you training?
Picking. I'm gonna be learning an E-rank jutsu. That's basically it. I'm just gonna pick. You're in a sec. I just gotta read them.
Okay.
Sir, B rank here. That's right, I too have jutsu to learn from my scroll.
I don't think I do yet.
Well, at the end of these 9 days, you finally arrive at the village.
Uh, just big stretch. Big stretch.
Piccolo neck pop insert.
You've been on essentially a 9-day car ride.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
so happy to be on solid ground.
the
I mean,
last
just like,
two of
you should have been
which,
out here. Plenty of
uh,
fresh air.
the last two of which were majority, like you couldn't even admire the view because you were in a cloud.
Nice.
God damn it.
That's really where the nat 20 came in handy. Ooh.
That's when you decided to do some indoor training.
Uh, I got time to just, do my meditations.
But it much like Lakewell is a series of buildings along the water, connected by bridges and scaffolding. This village is largely the same, except replace the water and nice fish with gaping chasms and clouds.
Yeah?
You think there's a jutsu to run on clouds?
Guaranteed.
Well, if you think about it, clouds are water, so it would be a variety of water walking, wouldn't it?
I,
Hmm.
huh, I,
See?
I guess
This
it'd be
girl's
more of
got it.
like snowshoes as compared to, yeah.
I'm not saying it would be easy, I'm saying it's
Oh, no, you're right, you're right. Probably possible at least.
We should talk to Hoshina. I bet he could do it.
Yippee.
It's a
yippee.
prerequisite to becoming a sage.
Uh,
You now have
my,
Mage Hand.
I now have Mage.
oh my god,
Nice.
fantastic. Man, that really is just mage hand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are here.
Lead the way.
Yeah, this is your town.
Uh, wait, me?
Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
you're gonna have Raiden do it.
Uh, I can lead the way. It hasn't been that long. Still a prize fighter. Wait, no, I'm not.
No, it's been a while.
I mean, it depends on your definition of prize and fighter.
I-
Because in this case, you are fighting, and the prize is the salvation of the world. So,
Thank you for the reminder. Uh, well, if we are in fact heading up to God, if we are in fact meeting the Raikage, Suppose I can lead the way. Eric, how hard is it to find the man? I feel like we're kind of here already.
The man himself, very. His office, not that hard.
Onwards. Oh shit! I should probably close down all the extra shit I got. I do not have 27 strength anymore.
No. No, you have a little less than that.
You've just been using the gates the entire time.
I
Your
That was
poor fatigue.
That is how you have been training on the river. You
yeah,
haven't been doing anything with it. You've just opened the gate.
just every
yeah.
now and then you just hear her hit that Vegeta in the rain scream.
Your uncle. What is wrong with you, girl?
Listen, Ki is a very important aspect of any martial arts, don't you know?
You right? You right?
Understandable.
It's just that the 8 gauge is kind of the most extreme version of that.
It is, in fact, simply Kaioken.
There's no Ki. The Ki is not a literal Ki. It's much more Ki.
Adi screaming, every pore a tea kettle.
Yeah, yeah.
Onwards
Me
to the
running ahead, popping a bubble of healing energy to help you out a little bit.
uh, yeah, if you want to take us to
I
the
imagine
Kage's office.
the healing is like putting alcohol in a wound because you need to disinfect it, but it fucking hurts.
Yeah, I
It
make
is,
no
in fact,
promises that it's painless.
only that it works.
Healing is
Yeah,
healing.
it's extremely effective.
Well, if the office is easy to find, we can just head to the office. I got this.
Mhm.
And you guide them along the various bridges and streets and tunnels carved into the top of the mountains until you eventually stand at the large building in the center on top of the peak of the tallest mountain.
Okay.
And there's a few guards who move to stop you at first, but then they see Raiden bring up the rear, following after all of you, and they step aside.
As they should. Even if he didn't have the authority, when a man like Raiden walks up the steps, you move.
Lest you be
Damn,
trampled, yes.
sir. I mean, what? Oh. Uh, that is the case. I am more than happy to.
Happy
On
to.
entering the building, Raiden tells you to wait here. He'll go first to speak with the Kage.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You wish, Uncle?
While you wait, there's people coming and going, doing their business,
Hmm.
including a familiar group of three.
Oh.
Well.
Whoa, familiar
Look
faces.
who's here.
You get detention too?
Chrissy raising a brow underneath the Nier Automata eye patch.
They're gonna look at the three that have encountered these three before and just, what are you three doing here? Who let you up here?
I raise my hand.
Yeah, we're with her.
Yeah. We're here to speak with the Kage. Her uncle's up there right now, arranging a meeting.
Hmm.
What?
Don't
We're
worry
arranging
about
a
it.
meeting with with the Raikage.
Are you not aware of who Raiden Honda is?
And they're all gonna be taken aback, like, huh?
Yeah, riding Honda, professional fighter,
Only
About
one of the
this.
family,
mountain of a man.
only
Yeah, I'm gonna
member of
climb
your
on Ito's
family in
shoulders.
that generation who
This
isn't,
tall.
retired, that's still
Yeah,
Yeah.
inactive for Kishi.
yeah. No, we know who that is. We don't recognize you though.
Uh,
Oh,
oh,
that's
Hit him with the
it's
Gojo look.
okay. It's
No.
okay.
I'm a,
You're an amazing warrior, and we know you've got our backs.
Hmm.
no, I must.
Oh,
Surely you've at least heard of my father, axe murderer?
Okay, no, we've heard of you. We just, with the blindfold.
Oh, I had surgery recently. I'm having some issues adjusting.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Nod.
Speaking of which, I offer a discount for people I've encountered before. Let me stop.
The
Deck
one in
Arito to
front,
shoulder.
just gonna raise their hand, cut off our. No, no, I think we're good.
so how have things been since the tuning exams?
Yeah, it's been some years.
I mean, it's been.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion.
Will do.
Just
Uh,
Jack or all of us.
I'll let all of you make one.
Cool.
Even me?
You can
23.
grant one person advantage.
It's going to
I'm
be
gonna give it
Jack.
to the person with a plus 11.
I'll give it to the person plus 11 because I'll say this
Hmm.
much. Wow.
Okay. All right, 23.
I just reminded myself, wait, I'm good at lying, not telling the truth.
Yeah.
This
Dang.
is the opposite of Soji right now.
When you tell a lie, it sounds like the truth, but when you tell the truth, it sounds like a lie.
It's a very
Dang.
bad habit as a professional poker player.
Oh no, this hand is terrible. I don't believe you. Oh no, really, it's 7-2. I don't know.
Everyone folds. They see you have the worst
You
possible set
you
of
do in
cards.
fact have unsuited 7-2.
It's just that episode of JoJo's.
Oh my
Like, I'm not
god.
even gonna look at my fucking cards. I know they're awful. Fucking call it, bitch.
Oh.
Well, I mean, there were some recent weirdness happening around the village.
Hmm.
Uh,
What kind?
yeah.
Uh,
Perchance people who like you being cited who, the actual person was elsewhere?
uh, I don't know about that. Just more people going missing and
Mm.
haven't been found.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think we might know about that. Uh,
You
part of
do?
the Yeah, it's part of what we need to talk to the Raikage about. Um, we'll inform him and then we'll, we don't want to talk to his ninja about things without his permission. Uh, but actually, since you're here, we've been kind of making the rounds to a bunch of the different villages, trying to find allies. If you don't have to leave on a mission immediately, I definitely appreciate having the three of you around afterwards.
Uh, I mean, we came here to come get a mission, but what were you thinking?
I I'm gonna look at the others because we don't know the Lightning Nin as well as like Sumi.
Not even I know them that well.
Yeah. I
Um, what was in the archive? What was in the archive for their vibe? Sounds. One more page.
uh,
hmm Let's
I
see.
was the opening like 2 notes of the Jaws theme played just now.
what?
I'll be right there.
All right.
Richie going through his notes. He played the first notes of the Jaws theme.
Yeah. At the very least, all that I particularly have down is just that Suna was cool. I recall us having a great chat about his spiders or her spiders, their spiders. There we go. And that's about it. And then just general stuff about their moveset.
Okay. Uh, like I said, I don't want to say too much, but the gist of it is that uh, there's a problem that's going to be concerning not, well, the entire continent. We've been going around and trying to bring the Kage together for an emergency summit.
And what do you know about that could possibly be that important?
That's what we want to talk about.
So, do you remember that dinner that we had when we
Yeah.
first got together the tuning exams?
Vaguely.
Remember the story that Ito told you?
Uh, Something about a sumo baby from space.
Yup.
Yeah.
It relates to that.
I'm just gonna stare deadpan at him. Just yeah.
Is there more coming, or
Uh,
Uh, there might be more here.
uh,
We're investigating at the moment, but yeah.
uh-huh.
In
mhm.
other news, I'm the new head of the Hyuga clan.
Boy, that skirt gave me whiplash.
Mako uh is gonna reach for their pack, pull out a small book, flip through it a few times, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up, put the book
Hmm.
away slowly. Uh-huh.
What you checking something?
Just a book of information.
Bingo book?
Yeah.
No, why would you say that?
Cause we're Rogue Ninja.
You may roll an insight if you wish.
I do I need to?
You don't have to. You can choose to disbelieve or believe if you wish.
I
Yeah.
mean, I know it's a bingo book.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm back.
Welcome
You're
back.
fine.
Uh, yeah, you can go with your gut suspicion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. I was like, why did you think it's a bingo book? We're Rogue Ninja. That is a good reason to think that it's a bingo book.
Mhm. We've been around this mountain a few times. Pun intended.
Oh. Yeah, first
Summoned
visit
Alhodori. No, let me
was
stop.
to oh god. Um yeah, first visit was to to Dragonhold to talk to the Hyuga clan. And after I bested Sumi, I have taken control of the Hyuga clan.
And they just
And
allowed that?
uh, so it's not a by nation thing. The Hyuga clan holds enough sway that they kind of work under their own rules for the most part. Afterwards, I met with the Hokage, and we had a talk, and he agrees that we need to have this summit. I think he said that he's going to send ahead a letter. However, we might have gotten here first.
Yeah, we do be schmoovin'.
We did take a 2-week detour, though.
But we did just kind of teleport back in, so I think that
As
balanced things out.
as you're talking about the letter, there's a messenger coming into the door and heading the same way Raiden did.
Amazing. You think that that's
Uh,
the letter?
I don't know. Hold on.
Use your
With
eyes.
Byakugan, I was gonna say with Byakugan, can I see what the seal on there is?
It's the letter.
I'm
Amazing.
gonna look. It's the letter.
Perfect.
That would be our message now.
Huh.
hmm We've done a lot of work.
Really put me through my paces, even though I just got here.
Oh yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
didn't even really understand how chakra and what ninja was until like a year or two ago, and now she's on par with us.
I'll hold
Oh
on.
yeah.
She's done real good work.
I'll hold on my
Mm-hmm.
clothespins for a while. This was my ninja.
These hands.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if y'all want to do some sparring anytime, let us know.
No,
We're
no.
always here to
No,
test things out.
we're good.
There's a there's a non-zero chance they've seen some of my fights.
Yeah.
There is potential.
Also,
There's
they
also
remember the exam.
they remember the exam, but it has been like 2 years and like a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Things might have changed.
I mean, they have gotten stronger.
Yeah.
They can just tell from my aura.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Over the
no.
past 2 years, things have changed. It's like, yeah, I've gotten stronger. It's like, well, yeah, but
The hard times incoming that have forced us to rise to the occasion.
No,
Ain't that the
the
truth?
Yamanaka in the party, their sensory ninja is immediately shooting the idea down. No, no, we're good.
Hmm. They know a threat when
uh,
they see one, and it's not me. So I'll probably still win. Maybe.
God, Richard, how much chakra do you have?
Yes. A numerical value 177.
Dear God.
Plus an additional 13d10, I think.
Yes. 13d10.
That, does that add your con?
No.
Okay.
But I
All
also
right.
can just spend all of my chakra dice anytime, once.
God,
Actually,
why
I
are
think
you
I
like
can just do
this?
that anytime. I can't
Why
recall
are
if
you
it.
like this?
I like
Why do you have
chakra,
so
okay?
much chakra?
I like to cook, and that's my ingredients.
Understood. Have a nice day.
In addition, he's also got Sage.
Oh my God,
True,
yeah.
true.
Oh,
Actual
Like I
chakra for
said,
days.
he rivals uh Karime in sheer amount of chakra.
and she has a tailed beast. God, you're just a fucking. Oh, who's the guy with the shark sword?
And she has a tailed beast that's giving her, I believe, 300 chakra.
Oh,
Pretty good.
you are a Kisame. Uh, uh, I mean, all right. Yeah, we're just gonna be waiting for Raiden and for the Raikage. You'll read the letter, talk to Raiden. We'll get there when we get there.
Right. Uh-huh. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. Like I
Don't be
said,
strangers.
yeah, get your mission, and you want to stick around. You might be able to talk to you more about it afterwards.
If you're still here when we get back, we'll try to take something that's short.
All right. Are you joining yet?
No, why?
Uh, no, I was just wondering because that affords certain privileges and mean that we'd be able to tell you immediately if you were Jonin or special Jonin at the very least. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the other two. It's like I feel like Ito definitely, but like we would probably be Joni if we went back and took the test, right?
I mean, once we learned another nature release, yeah.
Right. I still barely know one major release.
And while you're talking about your nature releases, they'll head
Only
off to
one?
get their mission.
Yeah, maybe.
Just filing his nails. Only one. Oh yeah.
Leave us alone, Mr. Hokage. Avatar. Wrong
Mr.
word.
Avatar over there. 5 fucking nature releases.
Yeah, master of all 5 elements.
Oh.
After some time, an aide will come by to uh, escort you to the office.
Ah, nice. I'm going to be, the usual, or if we're going to be polite as possible.
It is an exceptionally dark room.
Okay.
What's everyone's passive perception?
Civ?
19.
Uh, 21.
Uh, 27.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because your eyes.
Yeah, I got funny eyes.
Oh shit, that's right. No wonder mine is higher now.
Yeah, because you should have a +5.
Because you roll with
Surely.
advantage.
So Nobuyuki is the only one who can even get a feel for where this man is as he welcomes you into his office.
Like, we can physically see him,
Uh, you're
or...
the only one that can.
Oh.
Whoa.
He's hidden from the rest, even when he speaks. It seems like this office is set up to where it's very hard to find where this guy is at any particular moment.
Okay.
Edgy. Got it.
Well,
Stop.
I will look at him while I speak to him, as is, good manners.
I will put 2 and 2 together and be like, okay. I don't know, but he obviously knows. I'm going to look in that direction too.
You look in that direction, it's just shadow. You know that he knows that there's something there, and you
Hmm.
trust him enough to know that he's probably there,
Oh,
but
yeah.
there's nothing.
But I will bow to him. I will greet him, Lord Raikage.
So this news you have for me, what is it?
I believe that a letter was delivered just a moment ago. From the Hokage.
Perhaps, but I want to hear what you have to say.
Well, I'm feel.
And as he speaks, his voice kind of echoes around the room that makes it even harder to find like where it's coming from.
Lord Raikage. over the past few months, uh, my allies and I have worked on tracking down and assessing a new threat that, well, a rising threat that troubles the
Yeah.
continent. Uh, it is something that has plagued the land for generations, but it has been sealed away and sleeping, and now it threatens to rise again. The Mizukage Shigeki and a group of his fellows long ago uh, sought to strengthen that seal, and during their fight with what is behind it, lost a member of their task force and found themselves incredibly outmatched. Uh, as it's beginning to break through its ancestral seals again, we have journeyed and learned much about the true nature of what is behind this. Uh, and we seek the Kage to come together to deal with this threat. Originally, it is the origin of the tailed beast, and if that tells you anything about his power, then it will tell you how great a threat this truly is.
Uh, Give me a persuasion. If anyone else would like to add on to potentially add advantage, you may.
I will open the floor if, like, Kurisu wants to talk about her time with Adachi or anything like that, or if the other two want to mention things that I am forgetting or whatever else.
Yeah.
Anything you say may grant advantage or disadvantage or raise lower the DC. Is anyone going to add on?
Yeah. Let I would add in that this entity, yeah, that the entity that Nobuyuki was just referring to, um, as he said, it is currently sealed away, but as you probably know, no seal lasts forever, and this is coming from like point to the hair, a sealing expert, quote unquote. Um,
Group.
yeah. So and that seal, it's got gestures vaguely at Invisible Watch. Uh, a bit less than 2 years before it finally breaks and bursts out, and either we are ready to face it or we are not, and we will all perish. So we're trying to increase our chances the best way that we can, and your assistance will be greatly appreciated.
Anyone else have anything to say?
Just I will bring up the fact that I have first-hand experience of training with Adachi and understanding what he's like, and furthermore, a deeper understanding of his motives through his writing as well as the revelations that we've had. But otherwise, specific words are hard for me because I've been moving around more than I should have been during the session.
Understandable. Carry on.
All right. Nobuyuki, persuasion. You have advantage.
Okay.
The DC has been lowered slightly.
All right.
Ooh,
Oh,
we
she
cook with
broke.
that.
Nice. Hold on. Persuasion. 23.
Right on the money. You're trying to play Price is
Hell yeah.
Right, it seems.
Let's go.
You'll see him think for a moment, and lift up the letter as you're speaking to cross-reference what you're saying with what's in the letter.
Mhm.
If what you say is true, then my normal stance of nothing is going to be able to get us up here on this mountain is not going to be viable here.
Yeah. And to that point of things, quote unquote, not being able to make it to you on the mountain, something already has. Uh, Insert backstory here of Honda family
Oh,
being attacked by Chrissy Doppelganger, being led to a lake of acid and almost setting free a fragment of the entity.
mhm.
That lines up with what I was told of the events from Raiden.
Speaking of which, is he still in here?
No, he left some
Okay,
minutes ago.
gotcha. Carry on.
Very well. I'll at least attend the summit.
I will bow again and thank him for his considerations.
Yes, thank you.
I do a bow because I understand the importance of man.
You've given me much to think about, and none of which I particularly enjoy.
Yeah,
None of us
yeah.
here are fond of the situation.
Sorry to bring this in on our first meeting, but such is life.
Oh, it is
Um,
less the threat of this entity and more needing to deal with the other nations.
Yeah,
uh,
I guess that too. Fair enough. Fair enough.
as you
Things
can
did
tell,
happen.
uh, as you can tell from the Hokage's letter, uh, they're willing to help with this matter and cooperate. And of course, Shigeki was the one who gave us leave in the first place. In fact, we were marked as rogue ninja so that we could operate outside of the land of water as individuals. Between that, the Hyuga clan shall give their full support, uh, and we will be moving towards the land of wind next. If there is any clue as to how we might locate the the village in there.
I'm sure you've heard we're not permitted to speak of where it is, especially not to rogue ninja.
Understandably.
Hmm.
But there's nothing that says I can't tell you where it used to be.
Okay.
And with what he tells you, I'm gonna use this color because I like this color. He tells you that it used to be somewhere in this section up here.
Okay.
And that's all he can say on the matter.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I will bow again. How are we, just as an out of character question, how are we doing for provisions? Like, we don't need to restock, right? Should be
Um,
good.
no, we should theoretically be, because we actually don't do much real traveling, generally
A
speaking.
lot of it is by the grace of the mighty, powerful Ito and his best friend, the King of Hell.
King of Hell Express, getting you anywhere that you've been in 10 minutes. Exactly.
So if you were to walk, you'd probably be leaving from here, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. Or really, we could just teleport to that line so you can take out that first 10.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, Lord Reikage. We do have means of flight among us. Could we have leave to make use of this?
Give me another persuasion.
Yeah, there we go.
15.
Anyone burning a will of fire on that?
Yeah, I just got one earlier.
Abide.
All right.
One.
20 makes it.
Nice.
Okay.
Subtract one. Boop.
Uh, Nobuyuki will see him reach into his vest, pull out a uh, small knife, smaller than a kunai,
Hmm.
and throw it at your feet with a small letter attached.
Okay.
Uh, with that, you'll be all right.
I will retrieve it. I
You
will.
that will give you permission until the summit.
Thank you.
Inside of the letter is a uh, crystal,
Hmm.
uh, and that crystal is a pink color.
All right. I will pass it to Ito.
Hmm.
As along with
Ooh,
the
shiny.
letter.
The letter is just a written version of it saying you're allowed to have your flight.
The
Perfect.
driver's license can go to Arito then. Uh, do we want to be spending any time here for anything?
That I'm
Because like we might want to. Because I don't know if we want to. Hell, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
no, I was just saying that I'm not sure what I would stay for, but if you have a reason, I'm happy to hear it.
Not just
Yeah.
the Earth kiddos, fellow
You mean the
kiddos.
lightning kiddos?
Well, yeah, lightning. Uh, The
Uh,
fact that we're in a mountain throws me off every time. Anyways,
uh,
let me just think of it
I mean,
correctly. The cloud people. There we go.
mhm. uh, I mean, if we want to spend enough time, I don't know if Ida wants to take Raiden back, and then we can take enough time to work off the stress, and then we can make our journey.
Not a terrible idea.
Because I don't know if Raiden wants to stay here or if Raiden wants to go back and help train our other allies. Help build up what's there and help train. But as far as the conversation goes, bow, thank him, and then we'll be on our way if there's nothing else that he needs from us or that he wants to say, right?
Uh, no, but when you leave the office, the aide that escorted you to the room is going to escort you out a different exit.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting. Uh,
Being let out back. Oh no.
Taken out back so that we can be shot, or
Yeah. Too bad
Uh,
for them.
um,
They
the
don't
aide
know
will
our
see,
power.
the aide will see the worry on your face and explain that it's just a security thing, so that there's only people coming in from that one way and people coming out this way.
Ah,
okay,
Understandable.
okay. In that case, that is fine, and we will. I mean, yeah, Raiden. Do you want to stay here in the Land of Lightning and do your own preparations, or should we take you back to the hideout and you can help, clean up the training area and work with our allies there?
Kurisu knows best that I'm not the best teacher traditionally.
Just gonna chuckle. You did plenty fine. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'm gonna look at her. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's about the size and strength of that giant thing that we fought before.
So I think it best that I just use my work as a way to rally people to your cause should this summit go the way you hope.
Much obliged, Uncle.
I will thank him again. All right. In that case, what time of day is it?
By the time you have gotten up there, you've had your talk and you've left, uh, the sun has dipped below the cloud line.
Mm.
So, given how high up you are, that could be any fucking time. But it's now dark up here.
Yeah. Find a place to rest for the night, and then in the morning we set out. I don't
Uh,
know if you need more rest, Ito.
that's fine.
Okay.
as
He
the
says,
last bit
yawning.
of as the last bit of light uh leaves, various lights throughout the village start to flicker to life.
Oh,
Pity.
so that's the electricity thing, Greaser? That's what.
How? Uh,
They're set up
how
as various like paper lanterns hung around the village.
Oh,
how long will it take to get to here?
If you go from the road, it'll take you 30 to reach here, and then another what is that? 12 to reach the border.
So is that 4 week? Math hard right now.
you said 30, and then how many to reach?
12.
12? Yeah, that's more than enough time.
Cool.
4 weeks is
Two.
28 days.
Hmm.
And that's just to reach the border,
yeah, and
provided
then
you're walking.
after that, that's like another 10 days to start searching the area where your Renegon training stuff is.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because I think that because it's right there, we should make that
I
our
agree.
next stop.
And if we're lucky,
We need
we'll
to get
run to some
some
Earth Ninja. Take us to your
cards
leader.
before we leave.
What about
Yes,
before we
Earth
leave?
Ninja in the Land of Wind.
Mhm.
I swear I'm looking for Earth Ninja literally everywhere.
They're everywhere, I swear. They're following us.
It's just Wrath whenever he got hit with that one curse.
I have 1,500 on me.
Rio?
Can I find a weaponsmith or armorsmith?
You can give me an investigation with advantage.
Yippee. Oh, that's not very good. Make it an
Uh,
18.
with Karisu's guidance, you're able to find said shops. However, they're closed right now.
Ah,
It's late in the day, that is true.
that's flying. Luckily, I know it's there. I can go there before we leave.
And
Okay.
Raiden has extended the offer to stay at the Honda household.
Nice. We
Hell
will
yeah.
accept.
Oh, yeah, I will be more than happy to accept that.
As the gang is kind of heading back and hopefully out of earshot of Uncle Raiden, Chrissy will explain that while in terms of traditional teaching, he's a little difficult. The lessons that he teaches in terms of philosophy through his physical teaching is usually where the important stuff comes from.
Now, when it comes to the teaching of technique, he is a very practical teacher.
So are ninja.
Meaning it's very much like Shigeki on the Lake kind of practical.
Oh, absolutely, he should be there teaching them. Everybody needs that kind of learning.
Except for instead of throwing shuriken at you lazily, it is
Throwing
uh
you.
yeah, throwing you almost through walls.
It'd be fine.
Listen, all I'm saying is, dude probably has a very mean chest chop.
Oh God, fucking. Oh,
And we've seen what guys with, speaking charitably, journalist strength can do to an unguarded chest with a chop.
we please have a new jutsu that is just a Raiden's chest chop.
I mean,
I,
you could
I
always ask Moroyo.
What?
hold on.
Oh, that's right, because he's felt it.
Yeah. Look, hit different.
Oh
And not in a good way.
Man said sumo attack and wasn't kidding.
God.
Hmm.
Uh, oh,
Oh fuck. Oh god, it's barely 10.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
With Nobuyuki's past perception as high as it is,
Mhm.
uh, ever since you've left the office, there's been a small group of ninja trailing after you, keeping an eye on you.
Oh, of
Don't forget to
course.
wave at them. Toss them some
Oh,
candy.
100%. Just like those cameras in Walmart that say, "Hey, remember, we're keeping an eye on you." I will wave.
For sure.
That's so much nicer than how I interact with them when I choose to.
Uh,
I'm just gonna leave that there.
no, we
Uh
all know
huh.
what happens. Uh, yeah. Otherwise, get some rest. Ito and Arito have some travel going on. Because the bird can only carry the two of them.
Yeah.
Kurisu and I. Actually, does this mean that Kurisu and I stay here and we train? The two of
Sounds
you
like
go
it.
out and do your thing. Do whatever you can on the back of the bird.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Reasonable to me, like reasonable enough.
Yeah.
Arito training by simply standing on the back of the bird.
Yes.
There we go. I knew that was an appropriate image for this.
Gonna be like, all right,
So
my
it's
time has come. Aodori, do the thing. You're gonna hit me with that barrel roll, and I'm not gonna move.
Mojo Shibala. Casino right? Oh my god.
That's not a
So,
towel, that is a whip, is what that is. Ow.
So is it just Ito and Naruto going on the bird?
yeah. And I'll be sure to inform Aodori that, all right, don't worry. You won't be shot out the sky this time. You can fly
This is
at your
also
leisure.
a month-long journey.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna be stuck
Uh,
together for a bit. I would spend a certain amount of
Man,
time crafting some nice choice scrolls for him as payment on the infamous sealing techniques.
Uzumaki clan.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's our pact. He
mhm.
shows up whenever I summon him, and he gets sick sealing scrolls from me.
Uh,
So here's the thing. Do you remember what kind of bird Ahodori is?
Yeah, an albatross. Ooh, you are so correct. Woo wee. We're gonna be
what?
cruising.
He is fast?
Here's the thing about albatross. Um, the longest recorded flight by an albatross was shy of 14,000 miles in 46 days.
Say
Just gliding.
14,000 miles?
One species of albatross can fly about 500 miles in a single day.
Jesus Christ.
Light.
Yeah.
And those are normal sized birds.
So if you were to take off from here,
Yeah.
you get it's one, two,
Whoa, I can see the lake from here.
three.
Don't go in that water. It's not good. Not good at all.
He's spending the time. You said like a month, right?
We've got a month till they hit the border. Actually, hold on. Well, we're about to find out exactly how much time it would take
Okay.
on the back of the burb.
Because I do think it's wise, regardless of how long it takes, for me to at least continue working on the scroll before shit hits the fan,
Yeah,
you know?
I will also be looking at my scroll and sparring either with you and or Raiden. I can also start you on some of the important things.
So with Ahodori's flight, this path here
Uh huh.
is 2 days.
Wow.
What?
Man,
Dear God!
that's my boy.
It's take
So,
like 2 days and like 2 hours on the next day to get y'all to where the Renegon stuff is.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's all thanks to him being an albatross.
God damn.
And that's just what I rolled. That's just what I rolled.
It's just how you be.
Little did I know at the time that that was going to be the correct decision.
Yeah, that mark where it says 80, that's the end of day 1.
God.
Amazing.
Oh,
Light.
Jesus. Okay. Also during this time, Kurisu, if you want to learn some Hyuga Jutsu, like the important stuff like Palm Strike, uh, and that one attack we did that absolutely destroyed your entire family.
I d-
This flight
Uh,
is why the Land of Lightning is so against people flying in their territory.
I see. Because
Understandable.
all their natural defenses suddenly in shambles.
Ready the
Basically.
ballista men. I usually burned my hands trying to get my blanket onto the fucking bed. While my brother was like, "Hey, can you take your clothes out so I can put mine in?" So while you guys were having your discussion, I was just in the background walking to my bed going, "Cut, cut, 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 cut."
Jesus.
So forgive me if I'm not as good at talking this session.
You're okay.
You're good.
Forgive my French, or I guess in this case, forgive my Australian.
Sure.
Something like that.
I know they use that word like butter, so.
How often do you say the word butter in your
Alright,
day to day?
better question. How often do you use butter to make a meal?
Very.
Sometimes.
When you use a skillet as often as I do, you use butter.
You know, that's fair. I often use olive oil
I
Yeah.
or vegetable
I
oil.
yeah, I
I am a
use
very
an
I'm a
oil.
very unhealthy Texan. I'm sorry.
No, understandable. Understandable.
You know, you choose your battles. Mine is sweets.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, are you going to have Ito teleport you, or are you just gonna fly on Ahadori?
Oh, we cruising.
We're saving Ito a bit of travel.
Yeah.
Ito, how does it feel? You don't have to strain yourself anymore.
Ah,
You should make a second Albatross friend so that the entire party can travel together.
Oh.
Mahadori have a girlfriend.
Dang. But yeah,
Oh,
I'll see what I can do. That can be one of my side missions at some point.
You have so many side missions already.
Uh, don't remind me.
All right. That's the end of day 1.
wait, before we leave, I had something to do. No,
What is it?
I wanted to drop my armor off at it. Oh, wait, we're not traveling for like 4 weeks anymore.
yeah.
True.
Everything is meant to screw me over.
I mean, we
Never
could
mind.
take the long route.
Just
Like, we could
better
just
Whatever.
for the
walk back.
long route.
Whatever.
Actually, no. Like, we could do that. We take the express route to get there, and then we walk back. There's your 4 weeks. Like, we like come up the gondola, and Chrissy and Nobu were like, "Hold on, what? Why are you coming up the gondola? Why didn't you just teleport right here in front of us?" Well, you see, we love the scenery of the mountains so much. It was like we need to walk through it.
Uh-huh.
Lot to unpack here.
So what is Ito doing on the way?
Nothing. Nothing.
Damn.
He's just pouting.
You complain about having the stress from the eye thing. You complain about not having to use it because it makes the travel short. Nothing I do makes him happy.
Damn.
I need more elixir. Hang on.
More elixir?
For us not to use because we're gonna save it for the final fight, but then say, wait, but what if there's a post fight?
I was going to ask hell if it was chalky milk, but you know.
No, it's 7 Up. My stomach and that buffalo stuff did not agree with each other. I now understand why I don't
So
eat
now
buffalo.
you're having a carbonated beverage?
It's 7 Up. It's meant to fix your stomach.
We use ginger ale for that.
Yeah, but that has ginger in it. It makes sense.
Listen. When I have to down like 2 gallons of cranberry juice to fix certain infections, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna question why it works.
Well, that's that's scientifically bad. Like I understand why that one works. So is the ginger.
I think the 7-Up might just be a placebo.
I mean, yeah, because it's certainly on my list of things that quote unquote work, and just like
Interesting.
other similar things, like Sprite.
I
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, um yeah, so are y'all taking Ahadori or what's going on? Because like we can make this work for you, bud. Like we
Yes.
want to get the summit and everything done.
I
And
don't want
after
it to
that,
work. No, no, no.
all right,
Let me my peace.
shut the fuck up then.
I don't
We're
need to turn
going to get
invisible. It's
we're
fine. It's
we're
cool.
going to get your special eyes upgraded. Now, get on the fucking bird, Shinji.
Wow, okay.
Uh,
Amazing. So we're gliding.
I I have I have chicken, so someone please add get on the fucking bird Shinji to the out of context.
I will do so.
Thank you.
Perfect. Oh man. Let's see. As for what Arito is doing, I'm probably just gonna, yeah, just focus on more acrobatics work.
It is a 2-day trip.
Yeah, it's a 2-day trip.
Yeah,
It's
and
a little bit of progress.
every little bit counts.
Yeah. You can think of it this way. It's me balancing out the 2 weeks that I got from the 9 days earlier.
Fair. So at the end of day one, every so often you are flashed with a crystal. Ito flashes back. Occasionally you are forced to land so that you can show your paper.
Lame.
Uh, but the
Had
the
a
trip is
good.
still very quick.
True, true. But we didn't have maximum altitude. But then again, Ito could teleport us back up there in the sky. Hmm.
I mean, keep in mind this entire place is mountainous. You're never far off of high altitude.
I know, I know.
Are you guys going to be stopping at the border? Or are you just gonna fly in without a care?
Probably
Should
should.
probably walk in.
Yeah. We saw what happened last time. We just flew into a new country.
All right, so that is the end of day 2. Ahadori sets you guys down a couple of miles away from the border.
Alright.
Even with the difficult terrain factored in, it's only a couple hours.
Nice. All right. Well, you said that this is the end of day 2, so we should probably set up camp and then next morning enter the land of wind.
Boy.
All right. In the morning from the border, I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna see if I can draw relatively well.
I believe.
That makes one of us.
Makes 2 of us.
That is 2 more than I had before. Jack, do you believe in me?
Hold on. I have something for this.
Oh no.
I opened back to Jack. Give me- There we go. There you are.
Yeah.
Go for it, bud. Go for it.
Love that gift so much. I'm so happy I made
It was
it.
so good.
Hold on. Let me share with the class.
Uh,
Because it is very funny.
One of my favorite things I've made.
And then we zoom in. uh, this is the gift. All right, back to our regularly scheduled.
But that new line that I just made,
Nice.
when you go north of that line, it's a lot of uh, tundra and snowbanks,
Hmm.
and south of that line is desert.
Hmm. Interesting. All right. All right. So basically, no matter where you're walking, something's going to be blown into your eyes. Got it.
And in both circumstances, sunglasses practically required.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Arto
So
pulls
bright
out his
in both
aviators.
environments.
Yeah, because he definitely will be an aviator guy, and not just because he's the bird sage man.
So at the border, there is a small fort with several samurai guarding the fort. When you approach, there's a very small woman sitting at a desk. She has to use several books to like prop herself up on the seat so that she can see over the desk.
Wow, actual tiny.
much like Miranda.
Names and purpose for
Tomas.
entry.
Arito Uzumaki.
Ito Saratobi.
Yeah.
Kurisu Honda.
No, you're
Well, you're
not with
not
them
there
yet.
yet.
Oh,
To TM. But yeah, we are entering with the purpose of one. Uh, I'll turn to Ito. Uh, I guess you would describe it as like an archaeological, anthropological type survey. Yeah,
Yeah, out of character. Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, a little bit beyond the where we're at now. Shouldn't be no more than a few days away.
Do you need a guide through the desert and or the tundra?
Oh, we can get those? Yes, please.
How long do you intend to be staying?
Oh, that's a good question.
Always,
Oh.
always say 2 weeks because then you can, 2 weeks or more is what the usual answer at customs.
yeah, 2 weeks or more.
And you said you are ordering a guide.
Yes.
Desert, tundra, or both?
Uh, Given the
Uh,
line and the position, it should be just desert, right? I'll turn to Ito.
yeah.
You've seen the map.
All right, for the length of your stay, she's gonna stop, open up a drawer, push back in the drawer. Uh, sorry, we can't let you in.
Why not?
What's everyone's passive perception? By everyone, I mean you two.
I have
My
a 7.
passive
And
is should be, yeah, 21.
So with Arito's 21, uh, you see her as she's like reaching down for another drawer that she opens and then closes. She slides her hand along the inside of her desk, and you hear the faint uh, sound of a seal being activated.
Oh, why you gotta use a seal against me? I
Press
turn it
the
off.
press the police button.
And with
Oh,
Ito slightly behind you, he's able to see that after you notice that, he notices the samurai inching closer around you to kind of keep you up against the desk.
I'm gonna put my hands up and say, hey, we're not here for any funny business. We are, in fact, here in peace.
Uh-huh.
this rogue ninja nonsense is really starting to piss me off.
Ain't that the truth?
I love it's like we're Rogue Ninja. We are operating in broad daylight everywhere we go.
You know? Look at this hair. You can't hide this.
She's gonna get off of her chair, open a drawer at the bottom of the desk,
Uh
pull out
huh.
a large crate, set it on top of the desk, and just slide it forward. Weapons, please.
Are you trying to arrest us?
A samurai from behind you. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. How astute.
You've heard the stories, right? Please tell me we're somewhat popular.
We've done a lot of shit.
Yeah, we'll certainly have.
Rogue ninja or
Um,
rogue ninja?
okay. Um,
Being held by Border Patrol.
I was just gonna like flick a look
I'll take
to
hammer shade.
Ito, be like King of Hell time. As I like seem to comply, I'm like unbuckling my Tonto and getting ready to put it in the box. Never actually taking my hand off of it so it doesn't get left behind because I would be real sad if it did.
So first, I'm gonna turn my eyes, and then because they don't know how it works and it doesn't seem like I do anything, I'm gonna use authority to try to scare all of them because they're annoying me.
Damn.
What's the save DC?
21, 22.
That's something
22.
nice.
Huh.
Work?
So with the exception of 2 of them, they all gain 1 rank of fear.
Nice.
2 ranks.
1 rank.
Oh.
Interesting. They have some kind of feature.
Hmm.
Surprise. There's one who rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
So his feature is A ignored, and then the fear is doubled.
Wow, he just ran out the door.
He shits his pants.
Yes.
Too bad I don't have
And he does
Prestige.
not know particularly why. He just feels fear, and out everything comes.
Dang.
Now,
Uh,
based on his response,
and then there's one, the one closest to you that has no visible response.
Hmm.
Everyone else, you kind of hear like a small shake in their armor. There's the one guy who now smells. But
Mhm.
the one
One of
closest to
the
you
things.
has no response.
okay, so based on his response and all of you, the rest of you basically shaking in fear, hey, can we just all chill out for a little bit?
Talk it out.
Before I have to leave, go get my other companions, and then come back and show you what true power and authority looks like.
Whoa. Whoa, hold on.
Can we all just
Classic
chill
Ito
out?
escalating.
God damn it. Why does he always escalate? Just because you have the Renegon doesn't mean you have to be edgy.
Des-
Yeah, I
Despite
just
their
gotta
fear,
chill out.
despite their fear, they are all going to draw their weapons and point them at Ito.
Oh. I'm like, hey, hey, hey. Calm down, everyone. Deep breaths.
Fine, I'll see you in 20 minutes.
I point to the guy who's quadruple feared. You should go change that. Back to everyone else. Calm down. Calm down. Um, did we ever write up that letter saying that we are emissaries for the head of the Hugo clan? Because I know that that was
Shit.
our cover story
Um,
for a moment.
can yeah, it's not something that it's something I forgot about that we wanted to do, or else I would have done it while we were on the gondola,
Okay,
or just done
okay.
it one evening when we were in town.
No, but
Uh,
he's sitting during training. Oh shit! I forgot to give them a letter.
I'm gonna do that now so we don't run into this later. I'm also gonna make up like 3 of them just in case.
Yeah, one for each of us.
Nobuyuki quickly excuses himself from training to go scrawl letters really quickly.
I'm gonna make sure that they look nice though. Gotta be official.
Of course.
Look, it has to look nice and it has to look official, but so fast.
Okay.
The one samurai that's not feared,
Uh-huh.
the two of you can surrender yourselves and come quietly, or we can do this the fun way.
Wait. Are you gonna take us to the village?
No.
Ah,
Snaps
can't even be
fingers.
useful.
Hey,
Ah.
Savage.
All right. I don't want to like hurt these people, and like there's just
Yeah,
no reason for combat here. So,
I
guys,
agree.
we'll be back in like 10 minutes with a very important person. Maybe then you'll let us in, and I'm just gonna portal
Actually,
us out.
before you do that, I will inquire. Uh, would that have been sufficient if we had brought the head of the Hyuga clan with us?
Give me a quick persuasion.
Okay, I will.
I do get the feeling we can't keep holding up Nobuyuki as our shield every time anything goes wrong.
Oh,
I
I most
love
certainly
it.
can and will.
In my head, I'm just imagining like it going to like simplified chibi animation, and every time Ito just holds up a tiny Nobuyuki. Like, okay, but what if?
I mean,
Just
yes,
marketable plushie Nobuyuki with his
just
own
just
Yamayuki.
this is how we fund
just has
ourselves.
just has like across the headband, instead of saying instead of like having like whatever like village symbol, it just says Hyuga head.
Yeah, and then as a part of this marketing scheme, we have the regular Nobuyuki and then the extremely rare Yami that you can sometimes get. It's
Oh
like
my
a
god,
one
we're
in
making
five
loot
thousand.
boxes.
Yes, yes, we are. This is how we're funding ourselves.
Listen, if you at home want any of these things, let us know, and we'll see what we can
Subscribe.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, speaking of those
Uh,
items, though, I'm good.
yeah, it is about that time for you. I understand.
Hmm.
Have have fun.
Always.
Uh, but you go to ask that question, and the guard starts to say uh the word "not," and you are suddenly portaled away.
Oh well.
We'll
I
never
assume
know.
you're going back to the others.
Yes.
All right. After 2 days, couple hours, uh, Nobuyuki, you're still scribbling your second note. You're about halfway through. When uh, the two amigos come back, just through the floor.
Just, oh, hey guys, I thought that just in case we might want these letters of introduction just to make sure that things are taken care of in the future. I'm gonna look at them.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna
Oh,
put my hand on your
oh,
shoulder. Oh, too little, too late. We have met the Wind Border Patrol.
uh, hey, next time, next time it'll
True,
work.
true. We do have one more nation to visit.
This is true. One more time, try to get it right.
Flawless nation run. Uh, no errors.
We probably should have asked the right Raikage send a letter to the whatever. Like it wouldn't
I
help
mean,
just
we
in
would
this
have got there
instance.
first,
However,
but yes.
yeah.
So we could have flashed the Raikage's letter to them.
Um,
Not that they are beholden to it, but it was maybe a drop of credibility.
Well, remember,
yeah,
the lands are basically on the brink of war right now,
True.
yeah,
so they don't really care if we're friends with the land of lightning. We need to be friends with the land of wind.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we're getting there.
However, we do have extra info that is useful.
Oh,
I know what their armor looks like now, and I can mold my armor to look like it, and then lie to them saying I captured you guys and bring you in.
are we doing this right here, right now, or what's going on?
Probably shouldn't come back today.
Yeah, that does not sound like the move. I agree.
They'll be
I
on high
mean,
alert.
we could just come back now and say, hey, and okay, we surrender to them, we talk, and we figure it out. I mean, it's not like they're gonna execute us on the spot.
Well,
True, they did in
What
fact
did you
say,
do?
uh, he,
Did you
Ito,
escalate the situation?
yeah, Ito
a
escalated the
little bit.
situation.
God damn it.
And his eyes went all purple and said, "You will listen to me." And they said, "Ah."
Well, I can go in and be apologetic and fucking ha. All right, what's the plan? Do we go immediately or do we wait?
I I kind of leaning towards not immediately
Hmm.
because they're very much on high alert now, especially with us just teleporting out.
And are we going
Um,
to be sneaking in or are we going to be trying to go through the checkpoint again?
to a certain degree, I would just say just sneak in. Uh, just
We
leave
could just
them with the
surrender ourselves.
Yeah, I
yeah, but
that's
then
what
we'll
I
have to
would
bust
rather
up
do.
out of there.
You don't have to bust up out of there. I mean, we can talk like
I mean, a
civilized people.
Toblerone with private sanctum of some kind would be problematic for me to get through. So I wouldn't be able to just portal us out of there. Hmm.
But not many people got that. Like I ain't got that. You think average ninjas got that? He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Well, we're talking
Like,
about the border patrol of a whole nation.
Yeah,
it seems like they'd have somebody there that knows some higher level jutsu. But listen, we can
true.
just have a good talk with them. Worst comes to worst, Kurisu opens 6 gates and we leave.
I don't want to hurt
I
them. We're trying
also
to make
don't want to
friends
hurt
here.
them.
I prefer not our first impression of that second impression of them to be hospitalizing them.
And the first impression being whatever you did while you were there, that was
I
fine.
just scared them a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we didn't mention that one guy was so scared that he crapped his pants.
That did
God
happen.
damn it. Was he wearing brown pants, at least?
Oh,
Oh, that poor guy. Should have worn the brown pants.
to be fair, who wakes
Anyway,
up in the morning saying, "Yeah, this is going to happen to me"? Brown pants today.
that's fair.
That's why you always wear brown pants.
Uh, but I say that going in and just having a civil conversation is the best course of action.
Hi.
I understand if I I don't want to have to sneak in. I don't want to try to have to hospitalize anybody.
Well, we can just do what we did last time. Go in, we try to be civilized. If they don't like it, then we just port out and we go to plan B. Or
We
plan
come
S
back the
for
next
sneaky.
day and God damn. So we come back the next day, try it again, and when they don't accept us, we just we just keep doing that until they let us in.
No, that is actually a waste of time. I mean, yes, we could be
Dormammu,
doing
I've
some
come to
training,
bargain.
but the only problem with that is one, Ito's fatigue is going to be building so much, uh, and two, I mean, yes, we could be training to like fill that gap of time, but they did not seem like the flexible type.
Okay, well let's try at least one more time, and
I'm
then
fine
we'll
with that.
go with Plan S
Sounds good.
for slipping through the gate or around the gate. One of those slipping for Plan slipping, sneaky slipping.
Or plan F, fly over.
That is also a plan.
Plan G, go around.
Plan T, Plan D, don't give a shit.
Straight through their front gate.
Plan P, pass
Oligaris.
go, collect $200. God, non-lethal bath of acid.
Oh gosh, just send why am I blanking on your snake's game? Your snake's name?
Moroyo.
Yeah, Moroyo. Just send him over the border.
He'll be so concerned with the giant fucking snake.
Don't notice us. He's like,
Oh,
hey, I'm
Listen,
traveling here.
I'm
I'm on
just
a
gonna
journey
point
to
out
find myself.
that all of Zach's characters very good at taking out fortified positions ready for siege.
this is
Yeah.
true. Well,
Don't know
you
how it
know,
always ends up like that for him, but always happens.
it's like me and battles of attrition or sand teams.
Yes, Pakistan.
Uh, yeah, all right. Ito, you ready to take us, or what do you want to do?
So, Jack, on the topic of sand teams, I just want to
Huh?
point out that the team you have now is a sand team.
Team I have now?
Mm-hmm.
Our team?
Yeah,
Apparently, we're a Santee, whatever that
We're a
means.
sand team?
yeah. What do you all have?
Oh, Pakistan. You right.
I could bag of sand?
Yeah, Pakistan. Yeah,
Sand team.
God damn it.
you right.
Everything I touch.
Turns to sand. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
God damn it.
I can't bring you back
Yeah.
from that one.
Yeah, Ito, you wanna now, or do we want to do it tomorrow?
I'm gonna say tomorrow. Let them
It's up
calm
to you
down.
guys. I'm only missing a little bit of chakra if I do it. But if a fight breaks out, I don't imagine it'll take much to get them to surrender. I don't doubt their
Um,
power, but
yeah, but we're also
we're
confident
strong
in our own
enough.
strength. Yeah,
I'm more confident in my own strength, yeah, than I am
yeah.
doubting their power.
Uh, I say that we go now because they aren't exactly going to have a whole lot of time to prepare and call in more reinforcements and notify other locations if we just go now.
True. True. And if they have started, they can retract and be like, actually, never mind. They're homies.
Hmm.
Good point. Good point.
So I say we go now.
All right.
All right.
All
On
right.
to the
So
King Pal.
Where are you going specifically with the King of Hell?
I want to just go right back to the door, guys.
I think that that's
Right
probably
back
the
to
best
the
course of action.
office.
Like, like not quite right in front of the desk, but right in front of the desk.
Very well.
Like, hey, we're back. We brought the promised head of the
We
Huger
brought the head of the
clan.
Hugo clan.
All right. So you port back
Huh?
into uh, the center of a what sounds like a hurricane going on outside.
My
Oh,
lord.
what the fuck?
Uh,
Who ordered the sandstorm?
Swords have been drawn. Uh, all of the people who were waiting in line to get in have been uh, put towards the walls and are being searched and detained.
Oh, I
Oh,
hate causing
Oh.
problems.
Yeah, I feel bad now.
yeah.
My
It
like is
was
like, hey,
good that
what's?
we came back.
Yeah. I'm glad that we came back today to get this all sorted out.
Hmm.
I will raise a
Yoo-hoo.
hand. I'm going to like I am Nobuyuki Hyuga. I am the head of the Hyuga clan.
While you're in the
Uh,
middle of talking, the guy who's clearly the guard captain here
Uh-huh.
uh, points to the two that he saw before.
mhm.
I'm a wave.
It's them! Get them! And their friend!
I said, hold on. Can we talk first? Why do so many people just jump to fighting? We have words. We have evolved language. Let's use it.
A group of about 6 samurai are now running towards you.
I would like to step in front of them all. I'm gonna tell them, it's like, hey, listen, don't do this. You we can all just walk. We can talk about this. We can walk away. And if they get too close, then I do have a reaction.
Alright, they will be getting
Hmm.
close to you.
All right. Well, if they are going to come in, I am going to have Yamiyuki spring up in front of me and to use giant palm rotation, to only affect the guards. And that is a strength saving throw.
It's clash time.
It's clash
Whoa.
time.
It's clash time.
Uh, they're initiating a clash.
Wow. These guys are kind of cool.
Oh, I don't like when people initiate clashes. I have a
This is
special
true.
thing that makes me happy to initiate a clash. However, that's when I do it.
Yeah.
Alright, I await your martial arts roll.
Martial arts. That would be my oh, where is it? Why do I not have it? I know I'm proficient in it. Why do I not have? Uh, I thought I was proficient in martial arts.
That's because you are as a Hyuga.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna do the. I'm just gonna do it here.
Cinderella says hello.
21. Hello, Cinderella.
I say hello as well.
Uh, there you are. Oh, sorry, it's my chart. Down to 33. Eat shit.
Yes, you are.
Wait, what? Oh, it's a D20 plus a D10. You know, I I thought that was an advantage roll.
No.
Well,
So
Yami Yuki is actually the one that is eating shit. As I said, I put him up for this. Oh
It's
wait,
true.
if it's Yami Yuki, he's even better at this.
True. He
how
gets
much
to
better?
use.
A +3 better.
All
Oh,
right.
that's pretty good.
'Cause he has
You
better stats than me, and he has a bonus.
you see that the samurai that got close when you pulled up the shadow and the shadow started to spin. He brings his sword coated in chakra
Mhm.
and meets with the rotation, and he starts to cleave through it before
Okay.
it's fine. It almost reaches Yamayuki before it is turned aside.
Ah, now, like I said, can we please have a conversation like civilized people? Oh, strength saves as well.
Uh,
DC for Yami Yuki
how far is the
is
distance? It's 10 feet.
yeah, it's 10 feet right from him.
Okay, then only 3 of them need to make it.
Okay. And
I
uh
believe only one of them passes. What's the DC?
DC is 21. Just double checking.
Oh, it's only one.
Uh
2.
7 plus that plus 18. Yeah, 21.
Okay, then 2 pass.
Okay.
The furthest one away is launched back.
Dang.
However, he's only launched back about half the distance you'd expect.
Okay.
Wow. Win people.
Now, please, can we have a conversation?
Uh, Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
21.
Does anyone have anything they want to add on to this?
Uh, I've got a will of fire. I'll be willing to burn my last one.
How many wheels of fire do you have?
I had one, and then I got one at the beginning of session.
God damn. All right.
Yeah, that's mine too.
Good, because they rolled one higher than Nobuyuki.
God damn it.
So with your will of fire,
Hey,
uh, they've still got you surrounded. They've still got the weapons pointed.
that's fine.
But the captain has made it over now. Speak your piece.
I am Nobuyuki Hyuga, your associate. You already know my allies.
Hey,
Ito Sarutobi, Aruto Uzumaki, and this is another ally of ours, Kurisu Honda. The four of us are traveling on to A, travel to an archaeological site, and B, to find our way to the this land's hidden village so that we can make contact with the Kage.
to
Now, we have
negotiate
already,
and
yeah,
inform them
to,
of recent events.
yeah, to inform them recent events and negotiate asking them to participate in a Kage summit. We have already made our way to the Land of Fire and the Land of Lightning and spoken with both the Hokage and the Raikage to further these events, and both have agreed. Now, I understand that no message has been sent as of yet to the Land of Wind. However, we are currently making efforts, and I am certain that if you attempt to make contact with those lands, that they will reaffirm our stories.
Give me another persuasion, just at neutral this time.
Nice.
Okay. 18.
Uh, this you guys setting out for the ruins about the Renegon counts as a new mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys had any spent will of fire from that, you have another one.
Okay.
Does anyone want to add to the 18?
I'm just gonna leave it. If I fail, I fail.
I can give you mine.
No, it's okay. If this one fails, it fails. If they need to, check our stories or whatever, it's okay. Let's have resources for later.
I'll give you my will of fire.
All right, 23.
With your 23,
Oh wait, hold on. It's a so that first charisma check, actually, that first persuasion that I had, that should have been a 23.
I see.
So Aruto shouldn't have used one. There.
Aruto, you are refunded.
Whoa, I love refunds.
Because Sabaki says that my first roll in a social interaction gets a +2.
Uh,
It's all about first impressions.
Listen, normally we'd let you go with that, but given the actions of your friends there,
I
They
did
didn't even do
nothing wrong.
anything.
This
I
one,
understand
I'm gonna hit
that
Ito on the
my
back of the
friend
head. I
I
understand.
understand that he exerted some pressure and was potentially a little hostile. We have recently been met with a lot of hardship in our travels and would appreciate your understanding.
Yeah,
then I would appreciate your understanding if you would just come peacefully so that
yeah,
we can take down the lockdown.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Y- We put you uh, in a cell for some time so that we can verify everything.
Okay, that's fine.
And if everything comes out good, we'll let you go after you pay the fee for your guide and everything, your paperwork. And it'll be like nothing happened.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Also, can we
Can we
know like
know
ahead
how?
of time how much that is? Make sure we got enough pocket change.
Oh, yeah, that, and also about how long would do you think this whole process will take? Are we talking
That's
like
true
a few
too.
days? Are we talking multiple weeks?
Yeah.
Normally, it would take just a few hours, but given the state of everything now, it will take about 3 days to get everything cleared up, along with everyone that we had to investigate because of your actions.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree to this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As long as we are fed, and as long as I'm allowed a little bit of time in the yard, I need to keep up my training. You can have my weapons. I understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And as for price, we're looking at uh, because of the trouble and the damages from the security measures, it'll be about 2,100 per person, I think.
Per person.
Per
But you would have to
person.
check that with the clerk.
I'm gonna look at the clerk.
He did nothing. I'm gonna point to Nobuyuki.
The clerk hiding under a desk after you've been noticed.
I'm gonna look over. Excuse me, miss. I
You
need
don't
to.
see me.
Uh,
I am a
boy can
Hugo.
see literally in all directions. There's no such
I
thing.
She's gonna reach up, pull out like a folder from atop the desk, and put it across like it's a shield.
Oh my gosh.
I. Oh, I'm gonna look at Ito. Just like a sad dad kind of look.
I did
Just like,
literally nothing to them.
I'm not. You
That's false.
scared them. You literally scared at least one of them shitless.
They drew swords on us.
We've
Just because
had
I turned on my eyeballs isn't the difference between them scared from it.
Ah,
You look
that's
around.
literally.
You look around, they still have swords drawn, pointed at you.
Oh, all right. We can wait 3 days. Miss, if you could please tally that for us. If you can tell the guard to have us informed so that we can be prepared.
Gonna reach over on top of the desk, pat around for a little bit, and then pull a small stack of papers off back under the desk.
Thank you, Miss. I am going to reach into my small bag and I'm going to leave a piece of candy on the desk.
Exactly what I was going to suggest. Tomas at work.
And then I am going to offer myself for arrest.
Yep.
We need to stop getting arrested. We're almost arrested.
Yeah, this is the first time that it actually happened.
Oh, okay. Land of Wind. We go to Land of Earth. We after that, then we are clear. Then like you were rogue ninja, but it's fine. Clear passage. I hope.
And really, at this point, you might as well just tell Shigeki to just drop drop the label.
No, because we're not associated with the Land of Water anymore.
I mean, just because he dropped it doesn't mean that we have to go back to being one of them, right?
I mean,
Technically.
technically, but we'll that when we get there.
You would become hedge ninja instead of rogue ninja.
Yeah, it's really fucking powerful hedge ninja. Uh, we'll figure it out when we get there. Maybe
Uh,
Kage Summit. Maybe that's when they do the thing.
Yeah,
and so,
that sounds good.
if the lot of you are willing to be detained,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be taken underneath the fort and put into cells that uh, Ito is the only one of you familiar with smith tools.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This metal very strong, and between Nobuyuki's eyes and Ito's knowledge, very resistant to any sort of ninjutsu that you could use here. Provided you were normal ninja.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, we have
I
a
was gonna
courtesy.
say, I was about to say, yes. Now you said ninjutsu. However, we have a Honda.
Mm-hmm.
I am unconcerned.
Same. Also, we
Uh,
could just go through the wall.
if you lot were normal ninja, these cells would be impossible to get out of.
Oh, well, it's fine. We're only here for a few days. Ito at
Mm.
least can rest up. Uh, I am going to continue my own brand of celestial energy training. God, the stress. Stress is not my friend. I want to be a nerd.
I'll be
And
doing more acrobatics.
we will continue next time with you paying your fees and going into the desert.
Sounds good.
Fucking ninja customs.
The
Oh,
customs.
we're not bringing anything like we're not bringing no big jugs of liquid or anything suspicious, right? I mean, like we
Of
have
course.
weapons, but
Yes. And we quite literally have paper bombs of various
this
flavors.
is right. We are bringing bombs through customs. Uh, by the way, how much Rio do you guys have?
I have 3,000.
I have 1,000.
And then I know Ito has a lot.
Okay, okay. I still hope we don't have to pay quite that much for everybody, but we'll find out. That
Yeah.
was the minimum that we could end up paying.
It really is.
Damn.
Dang.
We'll find out. Uh, but all right. Good night, to the people. We will rejoin you next week.
Yeah. Thanks for
Bye.
joining.
Bye.